Why hello there, my name is Shrady, and I'm sorry to tell you, but this video was sponsored by Shrady Gaming. Yes, my own channel sponsored this video. Because Jeeves and I worked insanely hard on a Minecraft video, so we're gonna play an ad. I'm gonna play an ad, my own ad. I made this ad, and I actually worked kind of hard making the ad as well. So we put the collective 24 hours into making this video. So if you wouldn't mind checking it out, it would be sweet. Roll the ad and then skip it if you don't want to watch it. Enjoy! People on Discord have DM'd me and been like,
Dude, were you just playing Minecraft for 16 hours?
will you bestow upon yourself the name of Peepulus?
Safe.
There he goes. Yes, he said yes. There you go, buddy. He's taking care of that gem. He's protecting that gem.
I will protect this gem forever.
I made you a cake.
Made me a cake. Another one.
Go eat the cake.
I just ate the whole thing. Hey, Pongo. What's going on? Pongo. What else we got? We got Plank. Hell yeah, Plank, the OG. Buddy. What you doing? Oh, he's chilling.
But he's all alone, so I need someone to share it with.
Alright, Peepulus. About to show you something that you are not going to regret.
Alright, ready? 1, 2.
There you go.
Ah.
Hey, Peepulus. How you doing, man? So, how was it?
Stop. Get him out.
Would you rather have this massive of a drip, or would you have a family? Peepulus chooses the drip. Yeah?
You talking to a chicken?
Little dickhead. He looked me dead in the eyes and said, poop. Poop on you. Get out of my swamp.
I think that sheep's talking
What? Alright, listen to me. This is my house. Is that what it is? You need the steak?
Can you go 5 minutes without killing a random stray animal? Stop it.
No. Want to see me do sick 360s?
It's so stupid.
Cool.
Come on.
I'm fucking cool, admit it. I'm cool. And then I punch my boat when I'm, like, done. Because that's how cool I am. Just, like, punch my boat. I'm like, f this boat. Was it you? There it is. Okay, there we go. We should have a couple of babies. Yeah, Peepee, let's get on the water. Bounce on the water. Hell yeah. That's how we do. Boy. I'm gonna put this bucket of water right here. What the hell was that? What was it? There it was again.
I heard it. What the
Lots of stairs. Lots of stairs.
That was easy.
Them stairs. Oh god.
It was at this moment that he knew.
So as you can see, we worked very hard on this video, so if you wouldn't mind checking it out, it would really help us out. I would very much appreciate it. Alright, continue the Pokemon stuff. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shrady, and welcome back to the channel. So today, we're talking about a cup that is not the Halloween cup. In fact, it is the Great League. So I was very confused, as apparently a lot of other people were. We thought the Halloween Cup was starting on Monday, the 11th, but apparently it's starting on the 15th. Niantic, did you hear about it? I don't know if you heard this news, but they are getting into the competitive scene because their game is esports ready. That's the joke. That's the punchline right there. Do you get the joke? Because it's not. It's just... Anyway, so welcome back to the channel. If you're going to enjoy this video, I'd appreciate it if you left a like. Hey, if you haven't even seen the video yet, so you might as well watch it first and then decide whether or not you want to leave a like. And if you're new to the channel, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe, as long as you enjoy the content. So make sure you watch it first and skip past the intro if you don't want to hear me ramble on about nonsense. But here we go. Roll the intro. Put it in the montage. Nice sack, bro. Professionalism. I love you all. Yes. So, Halloween Cup is not here. It is the Great League. and I did a poll on my Twitter to see what Pokemon you guys would have wanted me to use. I think at the time when I made the poll, I thought the Halloween Cup was going on, but it wasn't. But either way, Gengar with Focus Blast, of course, won the competition. I knew he was gonna win. Everyone wants, they want to see me. You know what you want to see. You know what you want to see. All right, let's move on to the team. All right, so as you're gonna see here, this is a very meta team. The only goal I had in this entire endeavor was to land a Focus Blast. Instead, I went 15-2 before I landed my first Focus Blast. And then this morning, I did one battle. I was like, you know what? I'll give it one more shot. And I landed a Focus Blast on a Bastiodon and got a 2-shield flex. So you'll get to see that one first. I'll put that, you know what? No, screw you. That's the bonus battle. Only the true Shrady fans who stay to the end get to see that battle, unless you skip forward. But if you do that, you're just a dickhead. Either way, let's go through the team. So we've got the thick-thighed, wonderful Medicham in the lead with Kaunter, Psychic, and Ike Punkaha. And then we've got Bubblegum Jellicent in the Say Switch position with Hex, Ike BM, and Sahato Ball. And then we have Gengarios the Larigios in the back with Sahato Claw, Sahato Punch, and hang on.
11 minutes later.
Focus Blast! Subscribe. All right, so yes, It's got Focus Blast. So yeah, as you can see, the league above me is it's the Great League. I think I need some coffee to regenerate my vocal cords. Yes, much better. Coffee is the lifeblood. All right, so we're gonna show this battle first. This was not the first battle. After this, I'll show them in order. I don't know. I did a bunch of battles. I did really well with this team. It's a meta team, so. All right, picking up a negative lead. This Sableye beats my entire team, so I'm going to switch into my own Sableye and hope to God that he stays in, because that's my best bet, to be honest. I go for the extra Shadow Claw, but every time you see that little Pokeball loading screen in the top left, you're not going to be able to sneak in an extra fast move, and your opponent will sneak in an extra fast move if you are attempting to prevent fast moves. So every time you see the little Pokeball in the top left, just know you're getting dicked out. Alright, so this is a Sableye, by the way. I've switched Sableye with Jellicent at some point later on. But the earlier battles, there we go, we get an extra Shadow Claw at a time. But the earlier battles are all Jellicent. I would recommend Sableye, to be honest. Definitely gives you a better coverage against Sableye. Alright, so my plan worked. They actually stayed in with the Sableye. So and the reason I come in here with the Gengar, I mean, we're gonna get some energy. We're gonna farm this thing down. I was actually worried about it farming me down, which that wasn't gonna happen. So I'm basically sacrificing my Medicham at this point. But they have an Azumarill, and by the way, Azon Bomberill versus Medicham, this ain't as bad as a matchup as you would expect it to be. So you're gonna check out the Zero Shield here. This is Medicham versus Azumarill in the Zero Shield. I'm pretty sure we have even energy here, so you're gonna see exactly what happens. Play Rough's gonna be coming through. This is gonna do super effective damage, but even my Medicham that's 15, 14, 15 is not good IVs. It's just almost perfect. It was a lucky one, so it was cheaper to build. Still doing well. You see that? I almost, well, okay, so full disclosure, this man could have won the game. He could have farmed me down and ice beamed my Gengar and won the game, but that's not what happened. So he threw the ice beam at my Medicham for some reason, so I got lucky. But either way, so they come out with a Nidoqueen, and I'm like, just let me, this is after about 15 battles of not landing Focus Blasts, and I was just like, get out of here, Nidoqueen. Get out of my face. And I farmed down the Azumarill, and I was so happy about that. I was like, I don't even care that it didn't land it on a Galarian Stunfisk. That was worth it. That was worth it. All right, into the next. All right, we're gonna start with the first battle I did with this team, and these were on my old phone. I got a new phone, by the way, so you're gonna notice, like, here's the frame rate of my old phone is not as good. All right, either way, we pick up a positive lead here. We gotta watch out for Brave Bird. Obviously, they switch into a Charmer, and I am forced to switch, not forced to, but forced to switch into the Gengar. The reason this is a good matchup for Gengar, we're gonna be resisting the charms because of our poison typing, but with the new Community Day Sylveon, we take super effective damage from Psyshock, which will take us out easily. So as you can see, I get both shields really early. That's looking good for me. And I get to the next Shadow Punch. Never mind, I go down. If they did not sneak in one, they snuck in one charm, I believe there. If they didn't sneak in that charm, then I probably would have won switch and got both shields. But either way, we come in with the Jellicent here. We're coming with old Bubblegum McGee. We tanked a Moonblast. That does quite a bit of damage. That's very painful, actually. And so I'm going to build up to a Shadow Ball and then switch into the Medicham here and just basically sacrifice the Medicham. Not sacrifice it, because I figured, you know, they didn't really have a response for it, and apparently they don't. So they're coming with a Surfetched, and I'm not going to be I'm not messing around with that. And the air is an Empoleon in the back, and there you go. 2 Shield Flex. First battle with the team. I was very unhappy about that 2 Shield Flex, by the way. Alright, this one's called Gengar Win Kinda Lame. So it's a meta team, all right. Look, part of this video is the fact that this is an insanely strong team. Just run Sludge Bomb or Shadow Ball instead of Focus Blast, and you'll do great. All right, so we pick up a lead against a Whiscash. We're gonna be farming up to the Psychic, throwing the Psychic. We land the Psychic, does a lot of damage. We get the defense debuff, and we try to find a Blizzard on our what's his face, Bubblegum McGee. But instead they go for a Mud Bomb, and I'm like, okay, what are you doing? Why are you staying in here? So I'm like, okay, throw another Mud Bomb at me. And then something funny happens. They go for a Blizzard anyway, and then I farm them down. Look, these sometimes sometimes you go up against lower ranked players. I'm not sure what they're doing. See, they could have come into the Abomasnow immediately. That would have been the play there, to go into the Abomasnow immediately. But now they're forced to take 2. I go for the Ice Beam. I could have just gone for a Shadow Ball there, but whatever. We get more farm on our Medicham now. You know, we get more farm on the Medicham. Also, I was kind of used to Ultra League for some reason, so I thought I would be able to tank the Weather Ball. All right, and there's a Charmer in the back, and you know what that means. This is looking good for us. This is a lot better than the Sylveon matchup because what's his face, Meteor Mash McFly over there, he does not have Psyshock. But I am about to go down, so I guess he's probably gonna double shield again. I mean, what are we gonna do? Well, he doesn't have any shields, but either way, we get both shields. That's fine. Don't really care. We come in with a Medicham. We shield whatever this is. Probably a Meteor Mash, maybe a Moonblast. Who knows? It's a Meteor Mash. We shield that. One counter takes it out. We don't even have to tank a charm. There's the Abomasnow in the back. We go for the Psychic, and Psychic is going to be blasting this Abomasnow out of existence, and they know it's over, and that's the end of the game. Wow, how it was really fun to watch. You know, it was really fun to watch considering let's see a Focus Blast. Come on, okay? All right, we're going to skip past a few of these. This one says Gengar Win, okay. This one says Gengar Win, pretty good. We'll go with that one. This one's apparently pretty good. You know? Who knows? Hopefully it's pretty good. Alright, into the next battle. One against... that's a racist word. Please don't ever say that word. Okie dokie then. Picking up a positive lead. We're going to be taking super effective damage here from the Hexes, but we are also dealing super effective damage with the counters, which means we're fine here. We can tank these Weather Balls. The new cast form has... what's it called? Weather Ball... Rock type Weather Ball and normal type Weather Ball now, so they can hit for Medicham for neutral. So we come in with our Jellicent here, and we're just gonna go, you know, tank whatever it throws. Oh no, it's a Thunderbolt. Oh no, whatever shall I do? These counters are double resisted because we are a ghost. If you didn't notice, this is a double ghost team. We got the ABB team thing going on here. We're gonna try to bait out their best ghost type counter, and then blah 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 blah. So, cast form comes back in, but we've got Ice Beam on this bad boy, and this is actually why I prefer Ice Beam, because I usually use Jellicent as a safe switch. Does quite a bit of damage when people aren't expecting it, you know? Alright, so they're going to be throwing the Weather Ball here. It's definitely going to be a Rock-type Weather Ball this time, which has a sort of animation. Not really. It's like some dust flew in the air. I don't know. Add animations, alright? Alright, so now we come in with Medicham, and I'm leaving it all up to the Gengar this time. This Weather Ball does not KO. We should be able to farm down, but they're going to be switching out into a Politoed. I knew they were going to be switching out, so I go straight for the Psychic. This Psychic is going to be doing neutral damage. We get the shield, very nice. And now we save a Psychic, and we go into the Gengar. We catch a weather ball, which was not on purpose. I mean, I knew they were going to throw it, but either way, not on purpose. And now we just we come in and we try to do anything we can here, you know. All right, so we go for the extra Shadow Claw. We get the extra Shadow Claw, which means we can get to 2 Shadow Punches here. If we did not get the extra Shadow Claw there, then they would have beat us to the second weather ball. But in this case, I win the CMP tie. Well, they actually went for a mud shot there for some reason. But either way, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so they go down, and then the Cat's Farm comes back in, and I wish I could have Focus Blasted it, but I did not, so it's a pretty okay win, I guess. Alright, here we go. Alright, here, we'll put a loss in here. This one's called Loss, Tried to Focus Blast in Azumarill. Alright, picking up a interesting matchup here. We're going to be taking neutral from everything. We are dealing resisted damage with the counters there because of the bug typing. Discharge and lunge both hit for neutral. They're definitely going to be going for lunges here because lunge debuffs my attack. I go for the Psychic, I believe, and they do a very nice catch onto their Bubblegum Jellicent of their own. So I land the Psychic, so I figured I'm going to go into my own Jellicent, but then as you can see, the little Pokeballs going up on the left-hand side there, which means I can't get an extra Hex in. Our fast moves are out of sync. The only way I can win this is to get an extra Hex in, and I can't do that because look at the Pokeball. You see the Pokeball on the left-hand side? I was preventing fast moves, but you can't prevent fast moves when the game does not work properly. I'm gonna stop. Yeah, see there? It would have been a CMP tie, but now I just go down. So, yeah, wonderful. Game works perfectly. I'm excited for these esports. Yeah, I'm excited. Caleb, Pang, King, are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready to play this competitively and then lose to lag? Sorry, okay. I don't have a problem with King and Caleb. You guys are awesome. But, you know, just, you know what I mean? Like, alright, so we're gonna bait the Sludge Bomb here, and then they didn't even shield. They didn't even shield it. So, whatever. I don't even know what's going on in this battle. We're gonna lose. We just tank this Ice Beam. This takes us out. We're gonna come in with they come in with the Galvantula. I throw the Shadow Punch here. This is not going to take it out, I don't believe, but I should be able to farm down. It was a CMP tie, which, oh my god, oh no, whatever shall I do? Gonna shield up this resisted lunge. And now we farm down. We've got barely any health left, and the Azumarill has a shield. And I tried to Focus Blast it, but it didn't work. Alright, there's a loss. That's when you get to see a loss. I lost 3 times out of 20 battles, so 20 and 3. I don't know. I'll put it in the I'll put it in the title. You guys like that kind of stuff. Look, this is a meta team, man. Like I'm not in my element, okay? This is not me in my element. This is me trying to land Focus Blast with the meta team. What the hell is going on here? All right, so we pick up a positive lead this time. Instead of risking going into our own Jellicent, we're gonna come in with the Gengar here. We shield this up, even though I wasn't counting properly. I don't even think they built up to a Shadow Ball. Pretty sure they did not. So we're gonna go for. And by the way, without Shadow Ball, this is actually a losing matchup, as you'll see here, because here comes another Bubble Beam, and yeah, it doesn't. I mean, Gengar's squishy, but it doesn't KO. But the Hexes are gonna take us out, and since we're debuffed now twice. This Shadow Punch doesn't KO, and yeah, so that actually flips that matchup. Good to know if you're running Focus Blast on your Gengar, you lose to Jellicent now. Wonderful. Alright, so we come back in with the Medicham, and this time I... Okay, I actually shield the I shield this Shadow Ball. Very good. Wow, very impressive, Shrady. Very impressive. What do you got for the Medicham? Alright, let's see it. It's a Galarian Stunfisk. What a surprise. Okay, Galarian Stunfisk. We're going to be able to do neutral with these Ice Punches and super effective with the counters. You'll love to see it. Yeah, so they must have something in the back that doesn't want to see the Medicham. Actually, I'm pretty sure we already saw it because they switched out of the lead and I wasn't fully paying attention. Hey, look, it's fine. Here comes the Earthquake. I was actually trying to catch that Earthquake on the Jellicent to save the Medicham, but instead they just let me farm down the Stunfisk. And it's an Obstagoon in the back. That's what's going on here. So yeah, go for the Ice Punches. Psychic is double resisted here, so I think they just gave up at this point. This was not over, by the way. If they were able to like just shield that and then counter down my nah, they would have lost. They would have lost. Here we go. This one has an expletive in it. It just says Bish shields my Focus Blast. So let's Let's see another loss. I'm assuming I lost this one. Okay, I see an Umbreon. I see an opportunity. You see the opportunity I see? It's Focus Blast time. We're going to line that Gengar up with the Umbreon somehow. All right, so they come in with an Azom Bomberil. What a surprise. Who am I to talk? I'm using Medicham and Jellicent. All right, either way, we're going to be farming up here, trying to prevent fast moves. We are able to prevent fast moves this time because the Pokeball, spinning Pokeball loading sign is not in the left-hand side this time. Oh, wait, it's coming back. Oh, God, it's back. It's back. Okay, they still didn't sneak one in. Very good. Very good. All right, going for another Shadow Ball. This does not KO. I actually want to land. I want this to land here because I don't want my Jellicent to have much health left. So we're gonna let a couple of bubbles come through there, and then I just let this go. I think, yeah, because I wasn't. Yeah, it's fine. Just let it go. All right, now we come back in with Medicham. We got to land a Focus Blast on the Umbreon. It's a Defense Deoxys in the back. Should I have switched immediately? No, because then the Umbreon would have came out, and I would have had to just like hope that they wouldn't shield the Focus Blast. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I stay in and go for Ice Punches. Psychic is resisted, so Ice Punch, you know, counter is resisted. They can do neutral with Thunderbolt and Psycho Boost. It looks like they're trying to bait me with a Psycho Boost there. We're gonna go into Gengar, and they're definitely gonna be Psycho Boosting here, and we're gonna shield it. Or they have Rock Slide. What are they doing? I don't know. Either way, they come in with the Umbreon, and I'm like, alright, there's no way they expect the Focus Blast. No one ever expects the Focus Blast. Except for this stupid flippin' Umbreon right here. Screw you, Umbreon, and your damn reflexes. This is upsetting. It's upsetting. You know how upsetting it is to have a Focus Blast shielded from a Pokemon that normally doesn't run Focus Blast, you know? Like, but what's the deal? What's the deal with that? You know, I'm gonna pull out the Jerry Seinfeld. What's the deal with that? All right, I'm done. I'm sorry. All right, so we're gonna just sit here and counter an Ice Punch and counter an Ice Punch, counter an Ice Punch, counter an Ice Punch. We have no shields. Here comes the Foul Play, going to be doing neutral damage here because fighting resistance, Psychic takes super effective from Dark, and then we just go down to the counters because there's no way we can win. So very nice. Thanks for shielding the Focus Blast, you stupid flippin' Umbreon. All right, into the next. All right. Okay, here's one where I win. And someone also shields a Focus. Let's just watch it. All right, picking up a positive lead here. We're going to be doing super effective damage. They're going to be able to hit us for neutral with everything. They come in with an Altaria. Altaria actually beats my whole team, but that's why I got Ice Punch on the Medicham. Ice Punch does do double super effective damage here. So since I landed, the Ice Punch does about half health of an Altaria. We're going to come in with the Jellicent here, and we should be able to win back switch. This is NBD Leo. All right, and as you're going to see here, I don't go for the Ice Beam. Ice Beam does hit for double super effective, but I go for the Shadow Ball. This way, the opponent does not know that I have Ice Beam, so they might not expect it. So, like, they come back in with the Greedent, and they're going to be like, oh, I can farm this thing down, because they're not going to be able to hit me with anything except for Bubble Beam. And then I go for the Ice Beam, and I let them know, hey, this is what's up. You're going to get Ice Beamed if you don't throw. All right, so they throw. Crunch is going to be taking me out. It's going to be super effective. I don't believe a Body Slam would have done it there, so very nice start on the Crunch. We're going to wait out the switch timer because we need to land a Focus Blast. We got to do it. There's a Cresselia in the back, and Gengar is a pretty hard counter to Cresselia. We are taking super effective damage there from those Psycho Cuts. Now, Grass Knot, Moonblast, which is what they usually run, both are resisted. I knew that was a Grass Knot, but I was like, I gotta land a Focus Blast on the freaking Greedent. I have to, you know, it's just gotta be done. All right, so they're not shielding anything. They have 2 shields left. I think I just let this come through even, you know, because I want him to, like, I just want him to be like, hey, you don't have to shield anything coming out of this Gengar. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, 2 shields, but it's a Shadow Ball. It's double resisted, man. You don't have to shield anything. And then they shield it. And then they shield it. And then I'm sitting in here, and I don't even know why I stayed in. I could have switched out right then and there. And for some reason they throw. I don't know why that is. This whole match was just I don't even know what's going on anymore. Look, you lose, dude. Just quit out. It's over. All right, stop throwing your. All right, let's let him think that he might win this. All right, well, there you go, buddy. All right, good job. GG's. Very nice. Okay, stop shielding my Focus Blasts. This one says 2 shield flex. Not cool though. So here we go. Let's watch this very not cool 2-shield flex. Alright, here we go. Picking up a positive lead up against the Galarian Stupid Face, and you know what that means. Galarian Stunfisk means an opportunity to land a Focus Blast. Alright, so they're coming with a Pelipper. Pelipper also does pretty well up against most of my team, but Jellicent will be able to do okay. I'm going to be trying to catch a Hurricane on the Jellicent here. I think I actually decided to shield it. No, okay, I decided to let it go on this one. But this is definitely going to be a Hurricane. Most people don't bait when they have that much energy. So I'm going to be going for the Shadow Ball here because we are up on shields and we want to go get this through before they get to a Weather Ball. Alright, so they go down. We are up on shields, which is we need to be up on shields, which is by the way, what the reason I switched to Sableye later on is because Sableye is much better at getting shields than Jellicent is. So that's why Sableye was there later on in these videos. Alright, so we land the Shadow Ball. Does quite a bit of damage there. That's fine. We come back in with a Medicham because, oh my god, it's a Medicham versus G-Fisk. Whatever shall I do? There's no way this is an Earthquake. You have no Earthquake loaded. Please just build up to the Earthquake. Alright, and there's a Medicham in the back. I'm going to go for the Psychic here as I am up on shields. And guess what? We got a Gengar. Alright, so we're actually going to stay in. We get both shields there. We get both shields. Both shields. We let this go. We let it go. It's a Power Punch. We switch into the Gengar. Alright, we come in with the Gengar, and it's time to land a Focus Blast on the Galarian Stunfisk. Oh, wait. He quit out. 2-shield flex, though, I guess. Fuck! Let me land it. Let me land it. Alright, this video is already 25 minutes long. We gotta hurry up. Alright, we're gonna show a few more. Alright, picking up in, this is a pretty good lead here. We're gonna be doing super effective damage with Ice Punch, as well as Psychic. And they're going to be doing neutral with the Poison Fang, so they're going to be debuffing me here. We do have 2 good responses in the back. This is when I switched to the Sableye here. So, did I even build? I didn't even build up to the Psychic. Ice Punch does a lot, so yeah, I was going to say they might even shield that. So we come with the Sableye. Sableye is also a very good response to Nidoqueen here. I do believe they actually have enough for an Earth Power here, but I think I was talking with Jeeves at the time, and I couldn't remember how much energy they had, but they baited me anyway. They come in with an Altaria. My defense is debuffed here. We're going to go for Foul Play. Foul Play actually is more energy efficient, but does less damage. And now I'm just going to try to get to the return, because you're going to see here, if they think this is a Foul Play, they would actually survive the Foul Play, and they win back switch, but it's a return, so they go down. So, big brain play coming out from Shrady. Nidoqueen comes back in, and you know what that means. We come in with the Gengar here, and we are just going to take this thing out, I guess. I was going to say farm it down, but we'll take it out. We don't want to have to shield a potential thing. Also, I noticed that was a false CMP tie, which is why I decided to catch there. I was hoping it was an Earth Power, but it was just another thing. And there's another Medicham in the back they're going to be throwing before I do anything. I am almost at the Psychic, so I'm going to go for the Psychic, but they bait me with the Power Punch. You absolute dickhead. You are a loser. By the way, I'm kidding. If I actually battled you, you're not a loser. You're cool. I'm just trash talking. It's part of my whole thing. People like it for some reason. Don't ask me why. Just ask the comments why they like me trash talking so much. Alright, so we go for an Ice Punch, get a shield, get the next Ice Punch through, and now it's just Gengar. Just Gengar gonna be able to pull through here. Alright, so we gotta call a bait here. And we fail. Oh no, we actually succeeded. Okay, we shielded, yeah, we shielded the Psychic. Hell yeah. Alright, what's gonna happen now? Oh, the Nidoqueen's dead. Okay, so no Focus Blast there. Now, on to the bonus battle. If you stuck around for this long, you are a true Shrady fan, and trust me, you will not be disappointed with this battle. This is the best battle that I got out of every single one. Up against a past legend from last season. He's got the level 50 jacket. He knows what he's doing. He's got a Bastiodon in the lead, which is telling me that he's running Sableye and Medicham, so you know what that means. We got a good hard counter here to Medicham. And we have a hard counter to Bastiodon in Medicham, right? So we should probably save the Medicham for the Bastiodon. No. We are looking to get all of the shields so that we can Focus Blast that Bastiodon. Okay? Alright, so there it is. There's a Sableye coming in. We knew that was coming in. We have to prevent fast moves here because I'm assuming I'm going to win the CMP tie. My Sableye has like 13 attacks, so I should win the CMP tie. They actually, looks like they're going for the farm down, so I'm actually going to switch into the Medicham here, and they're going to be very confused because they're like, this is a bad matchup for Medicham. Why would you switch into this? But the whole thing I wanted to do is just to get all of their shields, and their shields are gone, so this is looking great for me. I come with the Medicham, and I'm like, Who cares? Take this thing out. This Sableye over here is loaded on energy, by the way. So I want them to throw all of their energy at this Medicham because they're like, I got to get rid of the Medicham. It's going to take out my Bastiodon. And then I'm like, okay, Gengar. We got 2 shields. We got a Sableye to farm down. There's only a Bastiodon left. Can you do this? All right, so we took half of our damage from those Shadow Claws. Bastiodon comes in, and we get to the Focus Blast. And all of my prayers have been answered. And we land the Focus Blast on the Bastiodon. And we have 2 shields left. And that's the end of the video. I feel like that's a straight slaying. I could have easily won that game with meta reasons, but instead I decided to sack the Medicham even though they had a Bastiodon, and I saved the Gengar for the Bastiodon. That's big brain plays. Big brain Focus Blast plays. That's what you subscribe for. If you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate it if you left a like. If you're new to the channel, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe, as long as you enjoy the content, as there will be much more like it. And if you didn't know I have a gaming channel, go and check it out. I might even put an ad in the beginning of this video because my Minecraft video did absolutely terrible. Got 50 views. I'm very upset about it. Okay, I might even cut that part out. Thanks for stopping by. Love y'all, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Shout out to my patrons: Billy Bravebird, Running Froggy, The North Star, Doug J. Dempsey, Cleric, Ryan Borowski, Dave Adamson, K, JR91, Dracobout, Ankle Waits, Meteolara, DJ Mimsy, Clapton Caveman, King Edward, Austin Gustovic, Moach, Kodiak Jenkins, Vintage Kish, Kitty Sophie, Kid Kulek, Will M, Edward O'Neill, Winter Fang, Infamous One, Daniel Timms, Ray Rafik, Ankle Waits, Insubin, Stashu, Madhouse 655321, Pineapple Pidgey, Radakina, and Betnix.